Hello, good morning students. Please subscribe the channel, drop a like, share and comment. This is dictation number 73 and 74 of model speed dictations volume number 1 on the speed of 100 words per minute. Start. Sir, our crop is good this year and we can provide more food to our people. At this stage, I would like to point out to the Honorable Minister that when our production of coal, cement, food grains, oil, electricity and other commodities is improving, our distribution system must also keep pace with it. The state governments must make special arrangements for stocking for fair price, and I am afraid this is a sector in which we have corruption and inefficiency. This must be removed somehow. Black marketing, which destroys all our efforts, must be stopped with an iron hand. It seems that the scheme of the bearer bonds is not going too successful. Yesterday, the Honorable Finance Minister said that he had some other plans too. I would appeal to the Minister that he must use all the means at his disposal to circulate the black money that is being kept by rich few in their pockets. This money must be made use of by the nation and it must be done as soon as possible. Sir, while the production of food, power, cement, coal and all other commodities is growing fast, we will never be able to solve one problem unless we tackle the problem of population explosion. This must be dealt with strongly. Otherwise, we cannot keep the balance. Sir, after the last rally, we feel quite convinced that every man, woman and child in India is prepared to help our government to carry out its policies and make them a real success. Every Indian seems determined to help in solving the problems of their motherland, their families and their neighbors. Under these circumstances, the government must bring out its dynamic programs and go straight ahead. To achieve them, the people must be told what is being done for them and their cooperation must be taken. I am sure the opposition will not be able to hinder our progress because the people of our country are with us. Sir, the government is responsible for the safety of the life and property of the people. Unfortunately, crime has become the order of the day. Only the day before yesterday, the driver of an member of parliament was murdered. The culprits are yet to be apprehended. It is not that crime does not take place, but why are they not being investigated and the culprits brought to book? Recently in the state of UP, from which I come, a dear comrade of mine was murdered. Again and again, in this house, we have to ventilate about it. Does it go good to any system of government? Look at the under trails. What treatment have they met at the hands of some of the policemen? Their eyes have been gouged, their legs have been broken, They have lost their lives. Hundreds of under trials were rotting in the jails. Had they been produced before the magistrates, they would have been freed because of false cases against them by police. Mr. Deputy Chairman, sir, as far as the budget is concerned, the Honorable Minister himself said that it is formulated in an economic situation which continues to be difficult. As regards the other part of the sentence is concerned, I am not concerned with it because our submission is that as far as the common man is concerned, he is more concerned with his necessities and getting them at cheaper rates rather than the jugglery of facts and figures and statistics. That is why I am not going into those details. I am concerned only with one part of it, and that is with regard to the state of Jammu and Kashmir. As far as that state is concerned, we got only a trickle out of that huge amount which the minister presented in his budget. As far as our state is concerned, it is well known that it is a hilly state, very backward economically and surrounded by inimical countries, to say the least, China, Russia, and Pakistan. I am coming to Russia, and rest assured for that Russia is at our doors, and we cannot hide the fact. The question now is that we have faced 3 wars in the state of Jammu and Kashmir with Pakistan and China, who had an aggression and annexed vast territories of our state. The brunt of these wars on these conflicts fell on the people of Kashmir, and of course we had the Indian military at that time which supported us. But the question is, whenever there is any conflict in any territory between two armies, only those who have had that bad experience can understand and see for themselves what havoc it causes, and we in Kashmir had to face that. So, as far as this hilly area is concerned, it has 3 regions: Jammu, Kashmir, and Ladakh. In spite of the fact that this state is having such large hilly regions and such heavy snowfall, it has only one road link with the rest of the country, and that is the national highway, which also gets at times blocked during winter for days together because of snow, avalanches, and landslides, and there is no way out. So, in that context, our first submission is that as far as the means of communications are concerned, the structure of roads should be given priority by the center. Sir, we had undertaken the construction of 2 link roads, one from Rajouri to Dalhousie and the other from Panch to Dalhousie. We are grateful to the central government that they have declared the road as national highway, and work is going on that project. But we do appeal that these 2 roads also, which the state government had undertaken to construct, the cost being estimated rupees 30 crores, be declared national highways and work on them started because our poor state cannot afford that much of amount. Now, sir, the budget also refers to power generation. We are grateful to the center.